Hello everyone, welcome to one more session of Science with me. Children, today we'll be continuing the chapter Solids, Liquids and Gases. Till now, you all have studied about the three states of matter, which are solid, liquids and gases. And children, we have also studied in the previous video about the properties of solid, liquids and gases. Right? Now in this video, we will be studying about the change of states in matter. So, as you all know that anything that occupies space and has weight is termed as matter. Right? Anything that occupies space and has weight is termed as matter. So, children, matter can change its form from one state to another. Yes, this is very important fact which all of you should know, that matter can change its states from one form to another, right? And let's take an easy example. As you can see the board in front of you. See on the board in front of you, one example is, it's a very easy example which is there. So children, as you all know that ice is a solid form of water. And when we're talking about the water itself is a liquid form of water. Now the third one is the gas. Okay, so water vapor or steam in the gaseous states of water. So as you all can see here that water also exists in three states, that are solids, liquids and gases. And in this further explanation I will be teaching you how these states of water can change from one form to another. Right? Now children, after understanding that what are the three states of matter, that is ice, water and water vapor, or you can say steam, these are the three forms of water. Right? Now we will be learning the processes which are involved in changing the forms of the states of water. Okay, so children, the first process is, okay, so the first process is melting. Okay, so now when we're talking about the melting, see, melting is the process by which a solid changes into a liquid on heating, is called melting. So melting is the process, okay, by which the solid changes into liquid on heating, is called melting. For example, ice. So ice is a solid. Okay, so what will happen? So children, this means, for example, we have taken an ice cube, and if we keep it out for some times, due to the heat that is generated outside, will convert this ice cube, which is solid form of water, into the liquid states of water. So children, again I am repeating, okay, the process by which solid changes into a liquid on heating is called melting. Right? So don't get confused. What is a melting? Melting is the process where the solid changes into liquid on heating, is called melting. For example, ice cube. Okay, what will happen if you keep outside? After few minutes you will see it will start melting. How it will melt? Because due to the heat which is generated outside, that convert this ice cube, which is in the solid form of water, into the liquid state of water. So this process is called melting. Right? Okay, now the second process is freezing. So children, what is the freezing? See, the process by which a liquid changes into a solid on cooling is termed as freezing or solidification. For example, children, water. Water is a liquid. What will happen when you keep this water in the freezer? After some time, after a few minutes, what you will see? This water will change into ice form. Okay. So again, this liquid is going to be changed into which form? Into the solid form. So this process is called freezing. Okay, so the process by which a liquid changes into a solid on cooling is called solidification. Okay, so freezing of water into ice, it is a form of solidification. Okay, children, if you fill water in an ice tray and keep it in the freezer, what you will see? After few hour, you will see, after half an hour, or you can say after 1 hour, you will see after some times that water turns into ice. So this process is known as a solidification, where where this ice, ice, where this ice is in the form of freezing of water into ice, it is a form of the solidification. The process by which liquid changes into a solid on cooling is called solidification. Now, or you can say it is a freezing. Now the second process is the evaporation. So children, what is evaporation? The process by which a liquid changes into water vapor or gas on heating. How this how the water is going to be changed into gaseous form. If you will heat the water, what will after you will see when you keep the water in the container or in the bowl, and if you are going to keep it on the gas stove, what you will see, after a few minutes you will see the water will start boiling. Okay, so this water changes into water vapor on heating. If this water will get heated, then it will change into the which form? It will change into the steam form, or in the water vapor form, or you can say it is in the gaseous form. Okay, so the process by which a liquid changes into vapor or gas on heating is called evaporation. For example, water changes into water vapor on heating. Okay, when the water is heated, so what will happen? This water will start changing into the water will start boiling, and it will change into the vapor, or you can say will change into a steam form. Okay, so these two, now I hope it is clear, freezing and the evaporation. Okay, so the process by which liquid changes into solid on cooling is termed as freezing, okay, or solidification. For example, okay, water changes into an ice on cooling. So the process by which a liquid changes into a solid on cooling is called solidification. Okay, clear? Evaporation, the process by which a liquid changes into vapor or into water vapor or gas on heating is called evaporation, right? Okay, now the fourth process is the condensation. So condensation, the process by which the gas changes into a liquid on cooling is called condensation. For example, water vapor changes into water droplets on cooling. So children, as you can see the example on the board, it shows that water vapor or steams come out when we heat. Okay, something when we heat. Suppose if I am boiling water, what will happen? The hot steam or the water vapors come out, right? As you can see it rising, see on the board. Okay, the water vapor comes out, as you can see it rising, and now if I cover it with a steel plate or the tumbler, what will happen? Or the steel, what will I observe on cooling? After some times, what you will see, if we remove this plate from the hot container of water, we will see the tiny water droplets on the plate. Okay, so children, when you hold a cold steel plate and you over a pot of a boiling water, if you cover it, okay, with a lid, what you will see? You will see a tiny drops of water condensing on the tray. Okay, so this process by which gases changes into a liquid on cooling is called condensation. Okay, so the four processes were there. First was the melting, freezing, evaporation, condensation. Okay, so children, the three forms of water: solid, liquid and gas. It can change from one form to another by heating or cooling, right?